Hello and welcome, Peacock fans, to another episode of Peacocks on the Prowl. I'm Jim Lowry, and sitting with me today is head coach of the women's softball team, Amanda Bradberry. Coach, nice to have you here.
Nice being here.
All right, Coach, this past weekend, you guys started your season at the UAM State Classic. You guys had 4 games this weekend. You went 3-1, and the game you didn't win was really close. Why don't you kind of tell us how the weekend went?
Yeah, first off, it was just nice being outside and on dirt. To have that opportunity this early in the season is always great. But we started off with a Pitt State, which is a very good team. We've had some struggles with them in the past, and to go 10-0 right away was great. We had pretty much everybody in the lineup contributed. Jacqueline Flood threw a great game for us, really kept their hitters off balance. Followed that up with a game against Southwest Baptist. Lost to them 2-1 and 8 last year, so to kind of get them 5-4 and 8 this year, and to have that walk-off hit by Tara Walls was exciting. Brooke threw really well then, and it was good to have complete showing from everybody. Saturday morning we started with Northwest Missouri State, and that was the loss you mentioned. It was just back and forth, and they kind of got us in the top of the 7th, and we just didn't have an answer for them. Came right back with Illinois Springfield in a freezing cold game. I think it was maybe 25 degrees when we were playing, so it was chilly, but we scored 3 in the first inning and had some success defensively to hold them off the board.
All right, Coach, and you briefly there mentioned Brooke Redmond's pitching. She's actually the NSIC Pitcher of the Week. Kind of tell us, a little bit more in depth about her pitching this weekend.
Yeah, Brooke threw just a really good mix of her pitches. Did a nice job of mixing her high stuff with maybe her off speed a little bit. Kelly, our pitching coach, called a really nice game, so that was just a good match right there.
All right, Coach, and then also NSIC Player of the Week, Tara Duran. And your team is just all over getting awards this week.
Yeah, Tara, it was exciting. She started off last year really hot and then got injured, and so it was good to see her come back and have that same success that she had last year right away. Hitting in the 5-hole for us. She's just kind of somebody that I really rely on when maybe our 3-4 kids aren't necessarily hot. I know that Tara will be hot for us. And then I thought she did a really nice job behind the plate, keeping the ball in front of her and blocking maybe some pitches that were a little crazy. So.
All right, Coach, this coming weekend, you're going to have the NSIC MIAA Challenge. You're actually going to face a couple of the same teams. Why don't you tell us who you're going to see this weekend?
Yeah, we get to start with Pitt again. I know that they'll be ready for us. So we've got to maybe change our game just a little bit in how we approach them. Followed up with Northwest again. So we're definitely ready for that team, I think. It's time to go get them. We'll have to make an adjustment to their pitcher. She's not a hard-throwing kid, and I think something that we will be prepared for this time. So follow that up on Saturday with Washburn in the morning and then Northwest again in the afternoon.
And there you have it, Peacock fans. Peacock women's softball back in action this weekend. They'll be up in Rochester, Minnesota for the NSIC MIAA Challenge. You'll be able to catch all the results on UpperIowaAthletics.com. Until next time, Peacock fans, I'm Jim Lowry. Thank you for watching.